Hello, welcome everyone. I hope you're enjoying the first ever HashiTalks build. I'm excited to be speaking to you today about a project that I've been working on in my free time. My name is Tom Straub, and I love Terraform. In fact, I've been using Terraform since 0.6, and I've even earned the nickname Terraform Tom. At my core, I'm a developer. I'm always thinking about how to solve problems with software. And in my day job, I'm a delivery manager right here at HashiCorp as part of our implementation services team. And I love working with customers and seeing the creative solutions that they come up with. Taking a step back here and looking at Terraform Cloud and Enterprise, we have a lot of amazing features around workspaces, private module registry, and Sentinel, which is our policy as code language. And each of these usually results in some kind of Git repository. And the easiest way to get started is to leverage what we call the VCS-Driven Workflow that establishes a trust and creates webhooks to inform Terraform Cloud and Enterprise when important events happen so that we can get the right code at the right time. If you're using this today and it's working for you, that's great. It's an amazing integration. However, as we start to work with customers, sometimes this isn't an option. Maybe there's network boundary issues where these two systems actually can't talk to each other. Or because of security and organizational constraints, they don't want to connect these together. There's also potential for pipeline complexities, maybe additional processing that has to happen before we actually run a plan or apply. Because of this is not always an option. So as I was looking at this problem set, I think, how can I solve this? Well, what is it that I want to do? Well, first, at the very minimum, I want to be able to run a plan and apply within a workspace. Now, there is some overlap with our open source Terraform binary here, but it doesn't expose all the things that I might want to be able to do in a complex situation. Also, I want to be able to manage modules in my private module registry, creating, publishing, also doing things that are not necessarily Git tag related, but maybe branch related. And also, I want the ability to be able to unpublish a module that might be something I want to deprecate. Sentinel, my policy sets, those as well, very similar to module management. And also there's a variety of admin tasks that I want to be able to do, things like Terraform versions as we release new core versions, workspace operations in bulk, maybe some metrics that I want to gather. All these things also I might want to be able to do. And I might generate Bash or Python type scripts to do these things, to leverage the API. This is a viable solution. However, it's just additional code that you might have to write and manage and share within your organization. As I mentioned, the Terraform core binary covers some of these pieces, but not everything. And is Terraform core the right place for these tasks? Also, because I want to leverage multiple CI tools, maybe I go write a different plugin for GitHub and GitLab and Bamboo, etc. But that's a lot of things to cover, and it doesn't really create a situation where I can run them locally. So with all those things in mind, where I landed was creating a standalone CLI that I can run anywhere. So enter TFX. It's posted out there on GitHub. It's actually been public for a few months now. And the core of this is a Golang project. And the reason I chose Golang is because of its cross-compile capability, and also that binary for any given platform doesn't require any dependencies. So it's very portable. I can also run it locally, which is great. Now, the initial goal of this was just a proof of concept to get some things out there to prove out that the value here, and also get community interest and see if there is community interest. So far, the responses have been really great, and I'm hoping to continue this as we go forward. So looking at the roadmap, I'm new to Go. My first and last line of code is written in this repository. So I'm hoping to learn take the things that I've learned as I was developing this, apply best practices. I need to layer in testing so that we can, so that I can build confidence in releases. Also right now, a lot of the output is really just human readable. I suspect that this will be leveraged in a lot of CI tools, like I mentioned. So I need some kind of JSON output to help be able to make this machine readable, and really just gunning towards that first 0.1 release, hopefully later this year. Having said that, I hope you join me on GitHub. Collaboration happens in all forms. So if you'd like to submit an issue, whether it's a question, something you like, something you don't like, a feature that you'd like to see, feel free to reach out. Also, happy to take on collaborators. It would be great to see more community involvement here. You can find me on LinkedIn as well if you'd like. And that's it for me. So I hope you enjoy the rest of HashiTalks build and have a great day.